Bwoba oyagala okuba nga ate olabika bulungi ng'oyagala kunyirira ng'omukulu ona kakooti oba bakalabye bulungi I don't know. Baketegereze bulungi bonna buva mu Shemista Styles and Fashion.
Kaakati waliwo aŋŋambye Tash akateeteeyi akagoye k'oyambadde ayagala mukyala we
bakamukolera delivery
nti amukolere delivery ate kaabajja ku deeti yaabwe
bambi bakozesa kiss condom
ndowooza bamukozesa beekuuma.
Okay, that is
good.
So Shemista Styles and Fashion ndowooza enamba ngezeko kubanga njifuna wano omanye oluusi teba nnyangu naye yino njifunye osobola kumukubira ku 0706 960223 ye namba y'omukulu Shemista Styles and Fashion, one of the best designers we have in town.
Kali kakati wetugendedde tubadde tumaliriza ensonga za Eddie Kenzo but still political related story tulina emboozi ey'omukyala Azawi. Azawi has always come out open-minded with his with her political opinions.
Yes. And for us to expect bayimbi to be
especially if you're under a label like Swangz Avenue.
Netulowooza Swangz
temugobe. Mwana abayo n'agamba nti bannayinza president
waliwo n'abatuukawo ne bagamba Swangz bamukoowa dda kyeva akola ebyo tugamba kati ffe nga bw'otumaite tusala gwaki gwa ku street
luli twalaba Vinka ng'ali ku kampeyinera ali n'omwami ate omwami we yeesimbyewo for MP
netugamba bannange oliwo NRM kati fe aba NUP otukoze eki munnange Swangz tebibakwata
tebibalya bagamba omuyimbi wa ddembe fe tusayininga omuyimbi tetumugjaako ndowooza we don't own their rights but we tell them whatever you do has a repercussion and the label ye jasigale protecting ekyo ekyabwe naye omuyimbi bw'omule actually I like what Benon said ti omuyimbi bw'otandika omulemesa okwe-expressinga you're already killing her art because art is expression
wamma kyekyo ekya Nwaji omanyi bagambanga Nwaji Swangz ejja mugoba watukubako naddamu n'atusamba ne bagamba ku luno Swangz
yayambula nnyo waliwo yanyiga akaana k'essomero ku stage ne bamugamba biki ebyo by'okola
Swangz tebifaako olina okunyumirwa
obulamu it is creativity. So these are the big dogs actually in Swangz Avenue. Benon and of course Nomgaga. The name rinvuddemu. Yomgaga wa Swangz yennyini na Azawi. Julius. So that guy in black and white is so your Vinka ne Bawe.
Nabo batulaga mbu politics ye balina omukola ki omuyingiramu.
Kale, let's get to see what Swangz has. Watch Swangz ye bya politics tebibalya.
Nze kyekisinga okunkwasa ennaku nti abayimbi lwaki musirise?
Wow.
Eddie lwaki osirise? Bebe lwaki osirise? Chameleon lwaki osirise? Gravity lwaki osirise? Abannayuganda bawagidde abayimbi abanene abato naye abayimbi basirise. Abayimbi basirise balya ssente z'abasajja. Now they cannot say anything. They are compromised. But you want your fans to support you, but you're not doing anything to turn up. You're not using your voice. You're not using your platform to say anything, to put pressure, to press pressure, to create awareness. And you see someone bamwadde million bitano. Ngolaba omuyimbi bamwadde billion tane za Uganda azikozesa eki.
As a record label, how do you walk that journey with artists, you know, saying, I have my peace of mind, I want to say it, and I will say it?
A lot of people say Azawi is political. I don't think Azawi is political. Azawi just has an opinion on things. Just that I think sometimes when someone says something that people don't like, then they will, when a Christian, most Christians, my fellow Christians, when they hear Muslim doesn't acknowledge Jesus, then they're like, he doesn't believe in God, which is wrong. He believes in God, but a different way. We have Vinka, for instance, who has recently come and backed up her husband, who's in the political arena, you know, vying for MP. And that's our position. And we encourage all our artists to stand for whatever they believe in. And that might have consequences, but they're adults of sane mind, and they know what consequences those could be. You could end up being MP as a consequence. You could end up answering questions on a podcast like this as a consequence for something you said. Or you could end up in front of your father as a consequence of something you said. Or you could even end up in front of a judge trying to defend an opinion. We actually encourage that let your fans, be true to your fans, be authentic, For us, our message is be authentic. Don't lie to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just know what that means. But also you can decide to say, no one will ever know the position I'm in. And as a business, we do not take positions because we serve everyone.
The minute you dictate or decide for the artists not to speak their mind, then already you've killed their art. Yeah, it would be so unfair, so ruthless to tell Azawi, don't speak about this, don't, when you see her on those shows and she's talking about those sensitive issues, it's stuff she has gone through, and it would be so barbaric to shut her up because, she's a representative of our society. They say art is the mirror of a society. It's her life, and we do not have control over that.
For me, I'm going to keep on being myself. If I have something to say, I'll say it the way it is. Like, it's up to you. It's a you problem, But for me, I always share what I have in my head, and of course, it won't make everybody happy. But that's how life should be. Like, we can't agree all the time.
But what we've encouraged her to do is educate yourself as much, because now you have a duty and responsibility to society.
Yeah.
So what you say will impact people or will influence people. So it's your duty and responsibility to make sure it's informed and it can help society. So, and to her credit, Azawi does a lot of reading and she tries to research. She doesn't know everything, like no one knows everything. But she tries to be as knowledgeable as possible before she, but she's made some bad decisions, of course. Like she supports Man U, for instance. Such a terrible decision.
Okay, there you go. Thank you so much. There's only take as a Swangz. I like that. I like Swangz of that. Okubanti, you let artists be artists. Beyond being just artists, nabo bantu. They are humans. So they are entitled to their opinions, and that is quite a beauty. Tash, tugenda kutina enteekateeka egenda mu lubiri Mengo, but before we get there, before we get there, Clever J agudde kabenja over the weekend.
Sorry.